Okay, so I like it that it automatically starts that when I start Chrome. I like that feature. Good hacking on my end. Hey Evsky, how's it going? I can hear my daughter imitating me in the background. Any suggestions of topics today? I'm all ears while I peruse my ArtStation profile. I like sci-fi. It's weird. I like sci-fi a lot, and I really don't do that much, even though I really like it. I think that has to change. I think it's time to do some sci-fi stuff. Dive into the sci-fi stuff. Fantasy I've been doing for so long now. As in, on my private time. I think it's time to do some fantasy. Sci-fi. I did do... Oh, where? Yeah, that's right. That is right. Hey, Vibas, how's it going? Zealid, Fight Belk, Spud MD, what's up, Doc? Yeah, like I said, some sci-fi is in order, I think. Let's dive into the sci-fi world. Let's go back in there. And I just remembered that I had a personal project going, which was cyberpunk, and I did a bunch of concepts, and I don't think I ever posted it, like on my ArtStation or anything. Hey Fuxi, how's it going? Fight Milk. I think sci-fi is on the menu today, so any suggestion on anything sci-fi, I'm all ears. Vibas, if it's like inventing, well, it is kind of like inventing, right? Because it's a lot more what's it called? Tangible in a way, real world type deal. Oh, that is so funny. And I don't show so much of the things I do. What's that? What's the project? What was it called? It was called... Oh, I can't remember. Hoverbike Lancer? That's for correspond bot. Zealin. Oh, really, Fuxia? That's dedication, man. Thank you very much. So we got War Correspond bot, Hoverbike Lancer. Oh, you're just kidding, Zealin. All right. Then we got Hoverbike Lancer. Vibas. Well, it's true. We got cell phones or iPads. Memory Pawnbroker. Fair Sniffer. What? Atsuki, that is the craziest topic I've ever heard. Fear Sniffer. Hey, Bazari. How's it going? Welcome. Good morning. Right. right, so we have 1 hoverbike lancer, 2 memory pawnbroker, 3 fair sniffer. So we're gonna do dice roll. And as per usual, if we only have 3, then we split it into 3, which is, this is topic number 2. We will be going with topic number 2. Oh, bitter, but you're a bit too late, viewers. Which is, we're gonna do memory pawnbroker today. Memory pawnbroker by Fight Milk again. Nice. Okay, memory pawnbroker, memory pawnbroker, memory pawnbroker. Okay, what pawnbroker? So you resell old memories. So memory, it could be like a device that they input in the brain to really, like, there's a movie called something, I don't really remember, but it was a pretty cool movie, as I remember, where they have like experiences as a drug, like love. They buy love and they put it on their head in this device, and they get their high and experience love, and then all of a sudden, like, someone is putting murder in those, and then they experience murder, and it's like this thriller of a killer hunting with stuff like that. It's a sci-fi movie. It's like from the early 2000s, I think, or late 90s, but it's a really cool movie. I can't really remember what it's called, but yeah. So what if it's like I mean, it's reused. Pawnbroker is not really high end, right? So what if it's like fast food dreams, fast food memories. Fight Milk, not Total Recall.
Oh yeah.
Tassel, king of trolling. How's it going? Thanks for the sub, man. Hey, and Tony, how's it going? Fight Milk, it's not Total Recall now. It's I can't really remember what it's called. I'll look it up and I'll write it on Discord after the stream. That was nice haircut. Now I don't know if you're trolling or not. I'm never sure about you, man. So let's say it's a. So the picture in my head, which is really weird, like it's a hole in the wall. It's going to be like an artsy painting of a memory pawnbroker, sci-fi pawnbroker. Hole in the wall type thing. And like the shutters are broken and crooked. Tazos, no. Not that kind of hole in the wall. Hole in the wall, i.e., fast food takeaway shop. Not that kind of hole in the wall that you are used to, Tassos. Ides of March. Oh man, you should take the opportunity to sketch with me for this half an hour, and then when you start streaming, I can raid you. So if you start sketching now, so you're ready for your stream, you start your stream when I end my stream, and you'll get a raid. Boom, done. Way to overcomplicate things, right? No, I don't know. If you, I'm not going to put any pressure on you. After the stream, I will find a suitable victim to raid. Don't you worry. Okay, so the idea, the hole in the wall, and there is maybe banana bot. So the idea I had was that the hole in the wall is I just keep repeating that word. It sounds like a fever nightmare. Like there's these jars, right? Maybe they're cylinders, and I want them to maybe they are more like ram sticks to make it like a little bit retrograde, like low end, lo-fi tech. Hey Spirited, how's it going? Good morning, Speedy Dude. Spiridon or Spirit Dude, you need to come on the stream at some point soon, before Lightbox Expo, and lay down the law a bit. Who are you talking to, Spiridon? Clearly, Zeolin, because this is mincemeat, and Zeolin is filet mignon. Amir, how's it going? Good morning. So the idea, what I want to try to communicate is that, like, how does these memories work, right? It's a vital part of that. I mean, it is the topic, so I want to make sure that we try to communicate the pawnbroker memory aspect. Spirited, all right. Maybe on the study Monday. That's first. But it's maybe oh yeah, start of school stuff. So how does this machine work? The pawnbroker, you put in, you just exchange your memories, and they'll give you a new one. Oh, really, Lurib? You're going to start working? Do spill the beans, Lurib. But I thought you were in school, or do you mean work as in school obligations? Internship. Fancy pants, Lurib. Nice, nice. Where are you? I have a vague memory of you telling me that you got an internship somewhere. But would you mind telling the chat? Give it to the chat. IO Interactive, there we go. Lurib, yeah, exactly. I remember IO. We were talking about it, and yeah. I remember also not saying you, but I've worked with IO for years. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. So let's say we're gonna give it a device here, right? You can dump your memory stick in there, and we need a pawnbroker being bored. The scale is a little bit off. I want it to be bigger. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's better. So how do we science fiction, sci-fi? That could mean that he could be an alien, but then it would be another layer of what you need to explain, right? It's like, oh no, it's an alien that sells some sticks, and you know, it's going to be hard to explain in general that it's memories. So maybe it's just better to go for the picture, and then the alien is secondary. It doesn't matter if it's an alien or a human, or but if it's a human and a dodgy looking human, then it's easier to kind of show personality, right? Or I mean, we could also do the same with an alien that is, you know, like a fat bored pawnbroker just sitting in his hole in the wall. But yeah, congrats, Lurib. Congrats. I want to do a list. I think what would be cool, right? What would be cool would be what I should have done from the very beginning. What is hard to know how who's going to be part of the community and who's not, and if there's going to be a community at all, and so on. But what would have been cool is like a mission statement. I think we should try to introduce that. Like a mission statement of you saying, I want to work with this, or I want to get into the industry doing that, you know, these kind of things, right? So that there's a clear direction, a clear agenda, and then obviously if you say it in public, it'll be a goal, right? It's going to be way more concrete than a lingering thought that you do want to work in the industry as a concept artist or illustrator or whatever, right? So it becomes way more fact. And what I would have loved to have done before is to do that, right? So we would have gotten all our mission statements of where we want to go, what we want to do, why we want to do it, and so on and so on, and then see person after person fulfilling their mission statement. Lurib, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I remember you joining the stream, you joining the community. Like you were in one school, you wanted to switch to another school, you wanted to fulfill your dreams, and like step after step, you managed, right? You ticked those boxes, and now you're going to the next step, which is internship at IO Interactive, right? So you're even closer to fulfilling that kind of passion of yours, or the intent that you had going into the, you know, going after the dream, right? And like I tried to talk about this on an earlier stream or another stream about Nereda. She got hired. I remember her just starting out or wanting to start out. Queen Mila Pesic, Konma, all of these things, right? And it's so fascinating to see that, like, one after the other, like, letting me know, oh, by the way, I got hired. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go working for these and that, and it's so cool. And it's so fascinating to hear, and it makes me. I wouldn't say proud, because that kind of what's called suggests ownership. At least that's to me. Like, you're proud, that means it's to some degree on you, right? And I wouldn't say that's true, because you're all who successful are doing the hard work, right? So it's all down to you. But like how would say, proud through proxy. I'm very happy for you, and it's so cool to see, and makes it all so fascinating and lovely, and it's just those lags are so weird. I wonder what that is. I think that might be hard drive lag. It's not good. Yeah, like I said earlier, this is going to be an artsy painting. I just felt the idea of a hole in the wall would be so. It reminds me of this Piotr Jablonski painting. So bad with names, it's ridiculous. He has this one with a conductor in a train, sitting driving a train, very similar. But yeah, back to the thing I was talking about. All of your success. Um, I wish that I would have convinced you, all of you, to make a mission statement like that. Because in my experience, and in my life, I've noticed that if you say it in public, if you voice it, if you manifest it, like that sounds so hippie, but if you manifest it, the chances of it coming real are significantly higher than if it's just lingering. Yeah, exactly that one. Zelin. Hey Dave Deviant, how's it going? You see that little detail he had added, like across the image like that. So nice, I will steal it. Straight off the bat, zero shame. I'm gonna steal it. Like an asshole. Hey Tassos. Don't you dare give me love. How dare you? You can take your love. Take it back. Tassos. Hey Laser Bang Bag, how's it going? Welcome, good morning. How are you today, Mr. or Mrs. Laser Bang Bang? Where are we with time? We're halfway, so I'm absolutely memory thieving. Mr. Bang, please. Oh, you're Mr. Bag. Laser Bag. Right. I'm Bag. Laser Bag. Bag. That's gonna be the coolest secret agent name ever. I'm Bag. Laser Bag. Bag. Fantastic. Make it. Make it happen. Yeah, great artists steal. And a little Banksy etching. That's good. Hey Ice Die, how's it going? The Austin Powers sequel, yeah. But who would bag Mr. Laser Bag? What kind of secret agent would that be? I mean, clearly, maybe a dynamite gun. So he shoots dynamite sticks. That would be with laser precision. Like he shoots them into nostrils of the bad guys and into mouths and into holes. Dynamite sticks. Perfect. Let's do it. You got a red dot laser on your pistol that shoots dynamite sticks. That painting I can already see in my head. Tassos. No, it's not. But that's a really rank idea. That's horrible. That's really, really nasty. Yeah. It's a great idea. It's a nasty great idea. Yeah, you killed the chat, absolutely. Shame on you, Tassos. Shame on you. What the? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I wonder. While I have you here, Spirit Dude, you can't forget about the prizes for Unreal Bjornament. Calling you out publicly. Last time we talked about it, you were on vacation. Just a friendly reminder. Tassos, I called Spirited out, but I wasn't really. Spirited, yeah. Spirited. I think it would be the best, so it's done and dusted. I was thinking about Unreal Bjornament 3. Of like how I was already starting to plan it. How would we do it? I like. I think I did Spirited, but I can do it again. If I didn't, then I have that information. Anyways, where yeah, about Unreal Bjornament. Like I mentioned this, that I should have done a like a post-mortem what's good about it, what's bad about it, and through that be able to understand where to move forward, or what to keep or what to remove, or kind of a grander picture, grand overview of how it was and what would be better, and so on. I think hey Rainbow Comet, how's it going? I still think that the whole random pairing going up against each other is a good way to set the competition up, that you don't know who you're facing until you know who made it, right? I think that's one of the fun parts about it. For those who were in Unreal Bjornament, laser bag, that's great. For those who were in it, would you like to have seen, like, the random pairing in theory only happens once, right? Is the initial like tournament style naming, and then the winner will continue in, and you will face the winners on your left panel or the right panel, and you will go until in the middle. Would you like that idea, or would you still prefer the randomized every round? I prefer fight to the death. Yeah, artistic death. I think that too. Zialin. It is ingrained into my being. If you're always measuring it, you always get a natural understanding of where to split it. But there's also another, like, lazy man's golden ratio. Is, for example, you take the edge of a shape and you rotate it. Look at that. And you get the golden ratio. Same with the short end here. It's like then there's that golden ratio, and you can do that indefinitely on each form that every split you make. You can measure it that way. There's a little like a pocket trick. Bjorn Hurri's trademarked art pocket trick you can pull out. You don't need any fancy thing, no fancy measurements, just a little bit of a, you can even just do this, and then you go, ah, okay. Like in the sneak, easy, lazy boy version of a golden ratio measuring. The thing is with the golden ratio, right? It occurs in nature, and it's not. It isn't. It probably has a lot of value to it. Is that it's not just random, right? It is. It makes things more structurally sound, better proportioned, not aesthetically but functionally. All these things, right? So that's it. A very strange warm-up. Memory pawnbroker. Thanks for that, Fight Monk. It ended up being I'd say quite a different warm-up today. It was quite fun. Very odd. I mean, I could have gone many different routes, but I kind of like this. In a way, I would like to finish it. Like it is a strong basic idea. So let's find someone to raid. Did you want to start your stream, Ides of March, or should I? Oh, are we venturing into art streamland? Tassos. How about no? Let's see in art here. If we have Team Remmers, we got that Lithray. Who else? American Roll Cake. Okay. Spiral Cake or whatever it's called. It's just tits and ass, tits and ass, tits and ass. It's ridiculous. Oh, and yoga. Good. Always good. Oh, man. Slim Pickens. Slim. To be fair, that looks pretty good. But are they painting on it? Oh, you are. That looks pretty good, even though it is like a ridiculous tits and ass. Pretty good quality. But we're not gonna raid that person. We're gonna raid. Oh, Aki. Alright, we're gonna raid Aki Carlito. We haven't raided her in a long time. And it won't be tits and ass. Aki is just like last year joined game studio, I think. She's a concept artist girl. Very energetic. So have a great one, everyone. Have a great day. Good night if you're that part of the world. See you on Monday morning for studies. Otherwise, might stream on the weekend, but we'll see. As per usual, we're gonna do the outro, and then after the outro, take you to the raid. So don't go anywhere. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.